That's right, put your hands together. Bass Country 106, it's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm great. Happy hump day.
Happy Wednesday.
It's hump day out there in Radio Land.
It is.
And everywhere else.
Yeah.
Whether you listen or not, it's still
That's right.
hump day.
It is.
Good morning to TJ this morning.
Good morning, TJ.
Joining us on Facebook Live.
Woo!
Huge show for you today.
Yeah.
Huge. It's huge.
It's huge, as
It's
always.
huge. Make sure you follow us on the socials. Keyword KKBI-FM. Yeah. How was yesterday?
It was not fun. I mean, it was fun. It was just weird.
Did you miss me?
Yeah. We all missed you.
Good.
We don't like it when you're gone.
Good. I don't like being gone either.
Yeah, we don't like it. It's not fun.
To be honest,
Yeah.
I don't like it. Although I did join the live broadcast for a couple minutes yesterday
You did?
when I woke up.
Mm-hmm.
That was about the time I woke up. So I got sleep in. Stayed
Yeah.
up till midnight.
What?
Yeah.
You can't be staying up so late.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you get to the craps table.
Well, yes. Okay. All right.
Good morning, Gemma. Joining us on Facebook Live.
Morning, Jim Sue.
Jim Soup. All right. 11 minutes after 7, we've got World Compliment Day today. Your hair looks very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does. It really does.
I don't like it.
You don't like your hair
Yeah,
today?
it's doing this weird thing.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. It wouldn't work with me. I just got mad and left it alone.
So, what then do you do if your hair won't work with you? You just...
I just try to master it and, just look at it enough to be okay with it.
become one with the hair.
After I throw things around in the bathroom,
Gotcha.
I just let it go.
Gotcha. Now,
Yeah.
do you use like hairspray or gel or anything like that?
I have this whip stuff.
Oh, yeah?
It's called whip. Yeah, it's whip. So I whip it into
You whip it
some
into
type
shape.
of shape.
Ah!
You must whip it.
Whip it good.
Yeah, and then I spray it a little bit. I try not to use a lot of hairspray. I don't like it.
Aquanet?
No. I bet if I had Aquanet, my hair would do what I wanted it
Right?
to. I bet it would.
Come on now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Aquanet was about it.
It was. That was the stuff.
Oh, man. What a day.
Well,
Okay, so what? Go ahead.
did you, obviously you had a good time, but...
I enjoyed myself.
Except for the scan. I know that wasn't great.
It wasn't bad, actually, because, of course, it was my knee.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to go all the way up in the thing. It
Right.
was just like about my waist down, give or take.
There you go.
So it wasn't bad. There was no anxiety.
Good.
And they asked a little check mark, a little questionnaire. Are you afraid of enclosed spaces?
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, I'm just going to leave this one blank because I'm not afraid of them, but I don't like them as much either.
Right.
I'm not like, hey, enclosed space, come hang with me. You know
right,
what I mean?
Yes.
But at the same time, I'm not like, oh, enclosed spaces.
Right.
Shun. No.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So I've only had a couple of separate incidences of quote unquote anxiety due to enclosed spaces.
Okay.
One of them was getting in the back of the pickup truck, which is a 4-door, not a full 4-door, it's like the 2-door with the suicide doors on the back, so it's like a crew cab, you
Yeah.
know, but you can't open that back door without the front door being open.
I remember you telling me about that.
Yes, for whatever reason, my son driving and me being stuck in the back seat, I almost had a breakdown. Nah, I wouldn't say that because I never got close to the verge of a breakdown,
But still, you were feeling it.
I was feeling the anxiety because in my brain it was like, what if we have a wreck and I can't get out? That was
That's
instantly
scary.
Yeah.
Which, it could be that way in anywhere you're sitting.
True. Very true.
But I could see where you would feel confined.
Yeah,
in the
but
back.
then ultimately I got over it because I thought if I just throw my elbow to the black glass, I could slide out.
Oh, well.
So,
there
no
you
problem.
go.
So I got
there
over
you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like enclosed spaces myself, but
But that was the first time, and that was very recently. That was within 9 months. That was the first time I ever felt a form of anxiety that was uncontrollable
Oh.
due to an enclosed space.
yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Have you felt it since?
I have not.
That's good.
Good morning, Elite Geek. Joining us this morning on Twitchbook Live.
Good morning, geek.
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 Super Geek.
Super geek. Super geeky.
Sorry. I knew where I was going with that.
Yeah, me too.
We got it's midweek, it's Wednesday. Sometimes you're thinking to yourself halfway through the week, man, it's been a rough week. I could use a little motivation. Well, not all motivations are the right kind, especially when it comes from the boss.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's El Jefe. Just had some time as I'm heading to the airport. As you know, I've got the programming conclave down in Cancun this weekend, so I'll keep this quick. Just a couple notes. I was listening to the show this morning. Let's keep in mind, guys, people don't really want to hear you yapping. They want to hear music. So keep the chit-chat to a minimum unless you're talking about how people can advertise with us. Oh, and here's a thought. Try to make the show sound thinner and more in shape. Think you'll go a long way with that. Anyway, that's my midweek motivation. You're welcome, peeps. Keep it tight and bright, guys. Tight and bright. I'd better book this tea time before I jump into the security line. Now, you know what? I'm going to do the hot stone massage instead. Okay, good talk, guys. Tight and bright. Phone doesn't work down in Mexico.
Interesting.
Tight and bright.
Tight and bright, guys. Tight and bright. All right.
Okay.
Got you, boss man.
Tight and bright.
Tight and bright. So that's the big man in the corner office, the new boss man.
Skinny. Tight and bright.
Skinny. So
Shape it
so
up.
who's who in this?
Shape it up.
Or ship it out.
That's right.
All right. So midweek. There's your midweek motivation.
Okay. All right. Well,
Um.
to be in Mexico.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Just to be hanging out,
Yeah.
doing one of those. What was it? A communication conclave or something.
Yeah. Yeah. In Cancun.
In Cancun. Yeah. When you say conclave in Cancun, I don't think work. Sorry.
No, me neither. Anything in Cancun, I don't think work.
Exactly.
Goodness. What was it?
What?
There was something I wanted to bring up this morning.
Uh-oh.
I'll get it.
You getting into it?
I'll remember.
There was
it.
a couple of deets on your prep sheet yesterday I wanted to get to, but I forgot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Forgot how to do it. I forgot what it was.
In my defense,
Yeah.
I did do a prep sheet.
I saw that. Partially. I mean, you had enough for you. Yeah, absolutely.
Right. I just didn't do like 9 and 10,
Right,
but
right.
I did at the top of the thing.
Yeah, I saw
and
that. You even
and
completed all the things.
the
I was
birthdays
impressed.
and the yeah. At least I impressed you with that. Instead of my terrible mind.
Oh my! Well, see, anytime you let's say, use the word forget. Anytime you forget something, I instantly think that I have forgotten that 22 times prior to you forgetting it once. So, how could I be? What is it? How could the pot call the kettle black in this situation?
Well,
you know what I mean?
It's the kettle's supposed to be sharp.
Steaming. That's
The
what,
kettle was a little distracted. So
well, it was a busy day.
it
It
was.
was a busy Tuesday.
Yeah.
2 for Tuesday.
It was a good Tuesday though.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you?
It was. It was a good day.
Awesome. You must have had a lot of people request songs yesterday because they just blew up the phones this morning.
Yeah.
Request
I
time.
noticed that happens a lot between 6 and 7.
Yeah. Well, I ask for requests every day.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's why
in the
they're
morning. And I give them a kind of a theme for that day.
Yes.
Like Motivational Monday or Manic Monday.
Yeah.
2 for Tuesday. You give me an artist, I'll pick you a couple of songs.
Yeah, I did have several of those. I
Good.
didn't get to play them all, but
I know, yeah.
I didn't have time. But yeah, I did have several.
Yeah. Well, when you get to that point where you start requesting and then people get used to requesting,
Yeah. And
then
it
you
just
get
kinda piles
multiple,
on.
multiple requests. So it's not bad.
Jackie came in early at like 8, and she answered the phone a couple of times, and she's like, "They want to hear this, but I didn't have it." So
Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been told my library is garbage a couple of times.
Well, you know what? It could be worse. Well then.
Although one person tells me that and 2 other people say, love the music you've been playing. Thanks
Yeah.
for doing what you do.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Absolutely.
I mean,
Yeah.
come on. I mean,
Yeah.
There's always going to be that one naysayer, no matter
Of
what
course
you do. For 'em.
there is, and which brings me not to naysayers,
Naysaying time.
but I wanted to check our Facebook contest real quick. So
we still going on,
we
huh?
do still have that Facebook contest
Did I
going
notice
on.
there was one that had 2 right? Did I notice there was one person's answer that had 2 correct answers? I thought I did. I may be wrong.
No.
Okay. She says no. Interesting. Very interesting.
I mean, yeah, no.
No?
Yeah.
Was it misspelling style, or is it just wrong order? Or wrong order.
Yeah.
Ooh, so there's some correct answers, but maybe in the wrong order.
Right. So,
Ooh.
okay, there's one.
There is one.
Okay, I see it now.
Yeah, she
Yep.
posted one that has 2 answers correct.
I guess
Will you
I should
comment on
tell
that?
her. Yeah.
Sweet. I just saw that this morning, but I was busy building a prep sheet for two.
She's been trying to win since we started this.
Was that
too.
Donna?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I was right. I thought maybe Donna had 2 correct answers.
Yeah, she does.
All right, so that's gonna up the gameplay a little bit this morning.
Yeah.
Because once we get 2 correct answers, people start answering off the wall. So.
That's right. All you guys got to do is go to our Facebook page, KKBI 1061 FM, scroll and see the picture of the actor.
Yeah.
But the actor's name is number 1. Number 2 is Jay's favorite movie with that actor. And number 3 is my favorite movie with that actor.
All right.
Of course, I'll be holding us up again.
You think so?
Yeah, apparently I do it every week.
Every week.
Yeah.
She picks some non-descript movie from that actor or actress.
Yeah.
Nobody. It's like there was like a bit part in it, like the first bit part ever back in the 40s.
I'm not that bad.
I'm kidding. 21 minutes after 7 a.m. There's a couple of things I want to talk about this morning.
Let's
We're
do it.
not going to be talking about the new Tom Brady thing coming out. Apparently, he's going to be a Fox football analyst now. So you won't be watching any football on Fox from here on out.
You certainly right.
Tom Brady hater over here. So there you go.
I'm not.
He's actually, sources now say, before he tries his hand at commentating, though, he's going to try his hand at being a stand-up comedian.
Oh, let's hear this.
Football Films presents That's My Time. You've been a great audience. Tom Brady is football's GOAT. Of that, there is no question. But now, the GOAT is asking a question of his own, and that is, why'd the chicken cross the road? That's right. Tom Brady wants to become a stand-up comedian. And he's off to a hilarious start. Brady's Buccaneers hosted a playoff game with a losing record.
That's
That
pretty
was
funny.
the biggest joke of the season.
True.
But there's no retiring, then unretiring, then retiring again during open mic night. There's no heroics in the red zone. Only a red light that will force Brady off the field by calling the audible. That's my time. You've been a great audience.
There you go. What do you think, Tom Brady? Can you laugh at his jokes?
Probably not.
What if you just imagined it was Tom Brady and you're laughing at him, not with him? You think you could probably be one of those laughing tracks in the audience for him?
I mean, I could definitely laugh at him. That's for sure.
Like the worst joke, the bomb of the worst jokes, you just start rolling because it was funny that he bombed and he sucks as a comedian.
Yeah, then I start laughing and it makes it look like someone thinks he's funny.
Exactly.
The only thing funny about him is his lies about cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think he writes a memoir and admits to deflating footballs?
He will never admit it. He's a narcissist.
Oh.
He'll never admit it.
Interesting.
No, he's not a narcissist.
What's a narcissist? Someone that,
That's a long description.
I don't know, right?
Well, the show is not long enough to talk about narcissists.
And that doesn't mean he has narcissolepty, right?
Right. No, yeah, that's totally different.
Okay,
and
just
it's
making
a
sure.
narcolepty.
Narcissolepty?
Yeah, no, he probably doesn't have that.
He's not sleeping on himself. Oh!
No, he just sleeps on Giselle. But anyway.
Not anymore. Oh! Oh!
No more.
No mas.
No more. All right.
Speaking of no mas, if you've got a cold draft in your house and you're thinking, you know, I really need to find my sheet of paper that says all this. But in that, you're thinking, I need to get rid of this cold draft. Maybe it's insulation that your house needs.
Yeah.
Maybe you should call Insulation Solutions today.
580-579-4808.
That's
579-4808. 579-4808.
Sorry.
I sung it without you.
Did you really?
It wasn't the same.
Oh, I bet.
It wasn't.
I bet.
But no, they do all types of insulation. They got residential, business, agriculture,
Yeah.
which means that there's not really a structure that he can't insulate.
Exactly.
So
he's even insulated a school building.
yeah, a bar.
That's a bid process.
Yeah, I mean he's
Yeah.
has had some big jobs, huge jobs, and small ones too.
Somebody here a few weeks ago Jimmy asked, hey, do y'all do under the floor insulation? The response, yes.
Yeah, I bet they do.
Yes. When it comes to insulation, they have your solution. It's Insulation Solutions LLC. I just typed Insulation Solutions LLC on the web browser, and the first thing that popped up was his Facebook page. So go like their Facebook page, facebook.com/Insulation Solutions LLC. 579-4808. 579-4808.
You can see pictures on their Facebook page of the work they've done. They do excellent work. They
Blown
really
in.
do.
Blown in,
Yeah.
painted,
Yep.
stapled,
Yep.
sprayed,
Yep.
whatever it is, they got it.
That's right. They
That's
sure do.
That's a cool little logo right there.
Yeah, I like that.
Insulation Solutions, residential, commercial, agriculture insulation. They've got you covered. 579-4808.
579-4808. I love it. I love it.
Digging it. I'm
Sing
digging
it to myself every day.
Do you now?
Yeah.
Everybody sings it. Sing
Randomly.
along.
We love it.
Yes. Is what's the youngin watching right now that sings along with a lot of our stuff?
Axel.
Axel. Is Axel
Yeah.
singing along right now?
Oh, yeah. I have video of Axel singing.
Yes. Guaranteed, when Axel grows up, he's going to utilize Insulation Solutions
Yep.
LLC.
He is.
100%, because he'll just have the phone number memorized.
Yeah.
579-4808. Hey, 2.5 minutes till we get into the Laney J lowdown. You got anything special for us today, Laney J?
I have a couple of special things. We'll see. Uh-oh.
That scared me.
You're done.
You're done. You're done.
We're going to talk about the tooth fairy.
How did that? That's never happened before.
What?
The ding on our operations computer here.
Oh. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. I didn't.
Interesting. He's asleep right now. Wake him up so we can sing along. No, I'm kidding.
That's right.
I'm
He's got to
joking,
go to
Whitney.
school.
I'm joking. She's like, wow, he gonna sleep in as long as I'll let him. Cause
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know,
Axel's wild.
things gonna be all over the place.
Yeah.
And y'all ain't doing no good. Y'all ain't helping none.
Nope.
Y'all just gonna rile him up a little bit.
Turn on the radio and put it next to the next to
We'll
him.
start singing.
We'll wake him up.
I love it.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so you're not gonna give me any teasers on Laney J's lowdown today?
No, we're talking about the tooth fairy.
Oh yeah, you teased me.
Yeah,
already.
I did have something to say about that
The Tooth Fairy.
thing. Yeah.
Is it a girl or a guy, or is it non-binary?
I don't know. That's a great debate. Is the tooth fairy male or female?
Hopefully we
I
don't
don't
have
know.
to debate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know the tooth fairy's pronoun. Ain't that what they say now? Pronoun.
Yeah.
What's your pronoun?
Pronoun.
Pronoun.
Tooth.
Yeah, it's a tooth.
Tooth is the fairy's pronoun.
Yeah.
Tooth Fairy.
Tooth fairy.
No, Randy O'Donnell, how dare you try to do that? No, I'm kidding. Yes, absolutely put yourself on the birthday list.
He's on the birthday list.
Yeah, you're already on the birthday list. Yeah, Randy, I remember somebody calling in on for you on Monday, wasn't it?
It was me. And I said happy birthday
Somebody
to
else
him
called
like
in, too.
5 times
Did you really?
yesterday.
Was it
So
yesterday?
if he wasn't listening,
Hate it for him.
yeah.
Well, it was his birthday. He was sleeping in. Come on.
That man doesn't sleep in.
Oh, okay.
He's up before the rooster crows.
That's true.
I have no idea. I don't know if he is or not. But
Tim
still.
Freeman said it's The Rock.
It's The Rock. The Rock?
I don't know.
Hopefully that's not a sea rock, Tim. I'm going to start getting worried about
Crack
you.
rock?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
or a meth rock.
I didn't want to say that.
The Sea Rock.
Yeah.
Sea Rock sounds like you're crippin'. What's
Criffin?
up, Sea Rock?
Well, you know.
What's up, Sea Local?
Well, I was radio edit.
All right, we have to take an 90-second timeout. When we come back, oh wait a minute, there was something else I was going to do, but I couldn't figure out what it was. Oh, I found it. There we
Oh,
go.
the Tooth Fairy is the Rock from the movie.
Yes,
Duh.
my bad, Tim.
Thank you, Letitia.
Oh my, Tim and Letitia. If it wasn't for y'all, would just be some dummies talking to each other on the
Yeah,
radio.
reckless.
All right, give us 90 seconds. We'll be right back.
KOKRadio.com. It's Jane Laney J live. That's Country 106.
That's Country 106 time for it. Laney J's Lowdown. You like that?
Yeah.
Lowdown.
Except for you make me laugh when I'm drinking coffee.
Sorry.
It's okay. It was funny.
Apologize.
It's okay. It's all good.
Paula Abdulagize.
Paula Abdul. I haven't thought about her. She's a cold-hearted snake. Look into her eyes.
Sorry. I had that cassette tape too back in the day.
Me too.
Nice.
It's rocking.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll talk.
We got to
that
talk about
later.
Paula Abdul in a minute.
Yeah.
Because we got Laney J's.
Okay, so apparently the tooth fairy can't escape inflation. We kind of talked about this the other day with a little girl getting mad, remember?
know, yep.
Yeah. So last year, a single tooth placed under a child's pillow earned the kid an average of $5.36.
What? What?
Yeah, inflation comes for even mythical beings. The Axios reported the cost for fallen molars and incisors has shot up to $6.23 per tooth. First of all, I didn't even know these teeth had value like that, okay? That's a 16% rise that they've had since 2022.
Inflation, bro.
The new tabulation comes courtesy of Delta Dental, citing its annual original Tooth Fairy poll that surveyed 1,000 parents of kids ages 6 to 12.
Wow.
A regional breakdown shows that children in the South receive an average of $6.59. That's a 14% increase from last year. Midwestern kids get the lowest payout at $5.63, though that showed a $1.36 jump, or a 32% rise since last year. Kids in New York actually get a small rental property. The Tooth Fairy is so broke, half the time she hands out IOUs. Do you give your kids $5.63 for a tooth? Seriously?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, the Tooth Fairy around my child forgot half the time.
Yeah.
So, but man, oh, I don't know. That's just crazy. The Tooth Fairy, that's just, okay. $5 is the going rate for a tooth.
Okay, did you know, I'm about to do the math here.
Okay.
Did you know that the Tooth Fairy collects about 300,000 teeth every night from children?
Wow.
Times, let's just say an even $5
Okay.
equals $1,500,000 every day that Tooth Fairy costs the tooth. That costs the Tooth Fairy $1.5 million every day.
I want to be the Tooth Fairy.
Right?
Yeah.
So you can be charged $1.5 million every day?
Oh, that's right. She has to pay it out.
That's
That's crazy.
Yeah. So there
Well,
you
then
go.
that means she must have endless money.
So kids, just think, apparently you believe Elon Musk is the Tooth Fairy.
That's right. Yeah, he would be the only
The
one
only
who
one
could keep
that,
up.
yeah. Just
I would
about.
say Donald Trump, but he's selfish.
Yeah.
All right.
Apparently, just some fun facts about the Tooth Fairy. Did you know that the Tooth Fairy uses all those teeth to help build jewelry as well as the community in which she lives?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So there you go. It's a tooth community.
I thought maybe she made like partials and dentures and stuff.
No, she's not about giving back.
What a
It's all
witch.
about it's all about making that new infinity pool for her, apparently.
Oh, she's don't like the Tooth Fairy anymore. Okay, get this.
Did you know that the Tooth Fairy follows the S&P 500 very closely?
Are you serious?
Yeah. Says her rates fluctuate with the market. Dental insurance company Delta Dental has been researching the Tooth Fairy for years. They found a correlation between the stock market and how much cash she's handing out.
Oh,
So yeah,
Wow.
she's just watching, making sure.
Yeah.
That's why it's so low right now, because the market's down.
okay. All right, gotcha.
All right.
Okay. Now, you can tell me about this.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
There's a Chinese company that is selling a remote kissing device.
Say, whoo.
It's designed to allow long-distance lovers to share their smooches via a cell phone app. The remote kiss device was created by the Vocational Institute of Mechatronic Technology.
Megatron.
It is silicone lips, or they're silicone lips to replicate the pressure, the movement and the temperature of a kiss.
Aww.
With a corresponding, you gotta have a smartphone app, of course, to use it.
Of course.
And one of the developers said in his university, he was in a long distance relationship with his girlfriend. They could only had contact with each other through the phone. So there was inspiration for the device.
No way.
The device is $41. It's available on Chinese shopping sites, or a Chinese shopping site. I don't know. Tabo?
Don't matter. You can't order from it anyway.
Yeah. So, anyway, there you go. You can actually get this kissing device and share a kiss.
It's like Chinese Wish.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. If it's anything, it's going to take you a couple months to get it.
Yep.
By then, you're going to be done with that person.
Yep.
So, it's not even going to matter anymore.
Yeah. So, you can smooch on some fake silicone lips, huh?
Yeah, be like kissing Madonna.
Ha! Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
I know some women around here be moving that filler that they got back into their lips that's migrating.
Ooh.
Have y'all seen that?
Ooh, no, and I don't think I want to.
Migrating filler.
Yeah, no, that's not cool.
Yeah. I'm glad you didn't get filler in other places because they
Yeah.
naturally migrate. You know what I mean?
Then where are you going to go?
Oh.
You're going to be all puffer fish. Okay, so
Your back of your legs are swollen. Well, that was a butt implant. It's migrating, baby. Oh, I have a question. Are we done with that? Is that it?
you know what? That's it. I'm done.
You're done.
I'm done.
You're done.
Yeah.
How did the impossible question go yesterday?
It was great.
Did it?
Yeah.
Was it a long one or did it get
It was
answered?
like 8:55 or sorry 7:55. I mean, it took a little while.
Okay, good.
Yeah, but
Good.
it was a gentleman who got it, Stephen Vaughn.
Stephen Vaughn. Congratulations, Stephen Vaughn.
Or I think that was his name.
If not, you just gave Stephen Vaughn a prize he didn't win.
No.
Elite Geek says, I can't with Jay today. I get that a lot.
I
Elite.
can't with Jay any day, but
Yeah, exactly.
Stephen Duncan. I'm sorry.
Stephen
not
Duncan.
Stephen Vaughn.
Who the heck is Stephen Vaughn?
I don't know.
Yeah, Stevie Ray?
That's what I was gonna say. It's Stevie Ray.
Stevie Ray Vaughn?
Stevie Ray.
Oh my goodness. All right, 21 minutes till the top of the hour means you have just 6 minutes until the enforceable question, which means I got to talk about this right now.
Real quick,
What?
just so you know.
Yes.
Axel says good morning.
Good morning, Axel.
Look,
Finally got you up.
he's up drinking chocolate milk.
Oh, is that chocolate milk? That was like a cold bird. I was like, dang, bro. You starting early this morning. I ain't that cold.
Oh yeah.
It's funny.
He says good morning.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you know only 15% of parents get enough parenting breaks every day, according to a new survey?
Really?
Yeah. A recent survey with of parents with school-age children, that's 5 to 18, discovered parents sometimes get creative on how to take a break, including hiding in the restroom. That was the number one. Well, I just gave the Facebook Live a question. Right? No, I'm just kidding.
I can't do that.
You can't hide in the restroom? Oh,
Yeah.
I know, because she follows you in
You
there.
even lock the door. She's busting in. It doesn't matter.
Well, that is a boundaries issue between you two.
Yeah. When the door's locked.
Definitely not her problem.
When the door's locked and you hear that, "Let's go, girls,"
Yeah.
she's
Oh,
coming
absolutely. Says here, including or pretending to be asleep was the next number one. How does that work for
in.
anybody who
That's
have
what
children
I'm
too?
wondering. How does that happen?
Pretending to be asleep?
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Mama.
Yeah.
Mama. I mean,
Whose
there's
kid leaves them alone when they're asleep?
oh, Mama's sleeping. Shh. Let's tear up everything in the other end of the house.
Never.
Says here, respondents credit a parent of their own and a grandparent with saving the day by taking their child.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it'd be your grandparent or your parent.
Yeah.
Which when I read it first, I was like, a parent of their own would be the kid's grandparent.
Well, I'm like, you're
Yeah,
creating
exactly.
a parent? I'm confused.
It says here, Family Dollar conducted this poll. The survey revealed that absolute must-haves for taking care of your young ones include snacks, number 1, toys was number 2, wet wipes comes in number 3, and arts and crafts supplies number 4. Now, a blanket, towel, and games were also very popular among parents, even outranking smartphones and tablets. That's good. That means
Yeah.
parents are finally getting it.
Yeah.
Give them a blanket. Give them some games to play. Go outside. Go outside and play with your kids? Oh, no
Yeah.
way.
Yep.
You mean, no, don't just hand them an iPad and say, go on.
Yeah. Nope. Don't do
Don't ever
that.
do that to your children.
I'm glad that my kid doesn't. I mean, she of course, she likes to watch stuff.
Yeah.
But she's a very, very hands-on kid. She loves to color. She loves to go outside. I mean, it's just, yeah.
Whitney says, there are no locks on any of our doors. Axel has locked me out many times.
Ooh.
LOL, I understand that. Lacey says, what sleep when you have kids?
I agree.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Tim said he named his kid melatonin. Maybe it would help with sleep.
Yeah.
No. Oh, well, we got a minute and a half. What, 2 minutes, I guess. What?
Uh-oh.
What were we going to say?
No, I was going to say, I know people that give their kids melatonin to make them go to sleep.
Give their children minutes melatonin?
Yeah. Yeah.
That seems, I mean, you're
Borderline
giving
abuse, yeah.
You're giving
uh-huh.
your child a drug so they'll sleep,
Yeah.
and Benadryl's probably not even the best option.
Well, I've known them to do that as well. Benadryl
plenty.
with melatonin.
Ooh, dang, trying to get them overdosed.
I know, I couldn't do it. I can't.
Yeah, that.
I
I mean,
had
I'm
problem.
sure there's plenty of doctors that say melatonin's perfectly safe, but
I had a problem where Nala wouldn't sleep at night.
yeah.
I mean, part of the time it didn't matter. She wouldn't go to sleep during the day either. It was like she was just
What did the
wired
doctor
to the
say about
walls.
that?
That it was probably just a phase that she was going through.
Yeah,
you
burning
know?
a lot of calories, burning a lot of
I
energy.
definitely did not want her to be like, well, she needs medication, and she wasn't like that at all. So we just had to get through it. But once we did, it was okay. But man, some of them nights were bad.
Yeah,
Some of them were rough.
I could see that.
So yeah, but we just got through it. I mean, I was tired. I was tired the next day, but and then she would be awake for like a day or two, and then finally go to sleep.
Finally crash out.
Yeah, and then then we'd be normal for about a week or two, and then it'd happen again. But it really was like a phase.
That's crazy.
We just had to pray our way through it because I didn't think I was gonna make it. I knew she was gonna be okay.
She's like, Mama may not make it, and if Mama don't make it, you may not make it. So we gonna pray today.
yeah. So,
That's funny.
but we made it through.
Hey, I need to hear Tom, aka Truck Daniels. What do you call it? Conspiracy theory on this coming up next. We got your impossible question in exactly 1 minute. We'll be back, Bass Country 106.
Winners of the Impossible Question, brought to you by Noah. Must collect their winnings within 30 days at KKBI Studio, 108 North Broadway, downtown Brockville. Gift certificates obtained will expire 30 days from date issued. To win, be the first caller at 580-584-3388 or 584-3372 with the correct answer. One prize winner per household per month, please. It's the Impossible
Okay, it's okay.
Question,
I'll be back in a minute.
Weekdays, 7:45 a.m. on Jay and Laney J Live. That's Country 106.
Doo-doo-doo. Oh, you got me doing it wrong now.
I did. She said doo-doo-doo way too soon.
Yeah.
Doo-doo. Yeah, uh-huh.
Sorry.
The three of y'all that fell off because y'all couldn't hang on to it, hang on
Right.
for 3 minutes. Whatever. I'm kidding.
I'm a little concerned.
Uh-oh.
We've got quite a few people on our Facebook Live who have referred to drugging their kids to go to sleep.
Hey, that is the American way.
Apparently so.
The right To drug your kids so
All
they
right.
will sleep.
All right, you guys knock it off. It's time for the impossible question.
Knock it off.
Knock it off.
Knock it off.
All right. You heard the rules. The numbers to call 584-3388, 3389, or 3372. You all ready for the question?
Let's do it.
It's halfway entree. What you're going to win today is half off an entree from Mexico Lindo. If you know the answer, be the first one to call in with the correct answer, and
Let's
you're
do
going to
it.
win. Okay. According to a new study, millennials once said no thank you to this, but in the last few years have embraced it like no other generation.
Huh.
What were the millennials against for so long, but now are top consumers of?
Ooh. Interesting.
This is going to be a rough one.
I like it. Give it to me again.
Okay. According to a new study, millennials once said no thank you to this, but in the last few years have embraced it like no other generation. What were the millennials against for so long, but now are top consumers of?
Very interesting.
Very interesting. You got the answer? I hope I can help you, because I don't have one.
You have nothing? And no, it's not melatonin.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Or those gummy bears that treat glaucoma.
Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Electric cars. No, it's not electric cars.
Popcorn.
It's not popcorn. That's an interesting answer. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Flare. Oh, that's a
jeans.
great answer. Flare jeans. Yeah, that was out of style, and now it's all of a sudden stylish again. It's not coffee either. Great answers coming in.
What about scarves?
It's not scarves.
Okay.
It's not any kind of bonnet or headwear of any kind.
Okay. No headwear. Fine.
All right. 580-584-3388, 3389, and 3372 are the numbers to call in to win. You can only win if you call in, but if you answer correctly on Facebook Live, you can help somebody win. Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. What's your answer?
The internet. No, it's not the internet, man. They were one of the first and major consumers of the internet.
Yeah, they do love that. Let's see. Reading.
It's not reading. No, it's not reading.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Mullets. That's a great answer. It's not mullets. It's not going to be any kind of trending styles of any kind.
The movie theater.
Oh, great answer. It's not the theater.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Ah, great answer. It's not the devil's lettuce. What? It's not marijuana.
Okay, bicycles.
It's not bicycles. Great answer.
But it says, okay, can I give the question again?
Yes, please do.
According to a new study, millennials once said no thank you to this, but in the last few years have embraced it like no other generation. What were the millennials against for so long, but now are top consumers of?
Great answers coming in. Let's go to this line.
Good morning. What's your answer? What?
Tattoos.
Oh, tattoos.
Ah, no, it's not tattoos.
Rotisserie chicken.
What? It's not rotisserie chicken. It's not coffee or iced coffee of any kind. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer? What?
Ah, it's not TikTok. They also were major players when it first came out. Not what we're looking for.
Vitamins.
It's not vitamins either. It's not going to be any kind of social media or anything like that. It's not junk food, Shay. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
It's not jobs.
That's
it's not
true.
taking a shower, Michael Poole says.
Shampoo.
It's not shampoo or any cleaning supplies whatsoever.
Okay. Okay. All right. We're
Just
trying
cleaning
here.
themselves in at all.
We're
they
trying
weren't
to
into
figure it out.
Misty says getting jobs.
That's true.
Now they've been in job. You got to think about it. Millennials are like 35 years old now, so they've been in the job force for 15 years or better.
Okay. Okay.
580-584-3388, 3389, 3341, and 3372. Not 3341. That's a fax line. Sorry. Going to the gym, says Michelle. That's a good answer. It's not pets. We all been into pets our whole lives.
Okay.
Jamie says eating healthier. That's a good answer.
This is tough.
This is a tough one.
It is.
All right, give me the question again.
According to a new study, millennials once said no thank you to this, but in the last few years have embraced it like no other generation. What were the millennials against for so long, but now are top consumers of?
And we talked about this quite a bit on Monday, actually, with our Impossible Question Monday.
Okay.
Let's see here. Mowing their own lawns. Elite Geek says it's not that. It's not that. It's not eating healthier. It's not HRT or TRT or
I don't even know what
steroids.
HRT is.
I don't either. All right, let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Great answer. It's definitely a financial answer, but it's not playing the stock market.
Retirement.
It's not retirement. That's a great answer. They're not ready for that though. Not moving out of their parents' house, Whitney. That's a good answer too, though. They may get some of this by moving out of their parents' house, though. Let's go to this line.
Good morning. What's your answer?
It's not owning their own home specifically.
Having a savings account.
It's not a savings account. It's not roommates. It's not savings bonds, Michelle.
All
Let's go to
right.
this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
No, it's not buying anything new for the house specifically. Can you shave her life?
New furniture.
Not new furniture. We had that one the other day. It's not paying bills. It's not a mortgage, Alan. Specifically a mortgage. But a mortgage is included in this. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
No, it's not a 401k.
How about a budget?
It's not a budget.
Good morning. What's your answer?
It's not a bank account.
Okay, well then it is.
Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
It's not co-signing, but that's the closest answer we've had so far because of what it is.
Assistance from their parents.
Not assistance from their parents specifically. It's not capitalism, Chris. Great answer. It's not bills, Whitney. It's not paying bills. These are all great answers. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
It's not a loan, but a loan is also included in this.
Insurance.
It's not insurance. We talked about mortgage. We talked about loan. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
It's not investing.
All right, then it is losing.
It's not losing.
Good morning.
But
What's
you
your
are
answer?
losing. You are losing. It's not refinancing specifically, but that also creates this.
It creates it?
Yeah.
It's a savings plan.
Refinancing creates a
No,
savings plan.
no, just leave me alone.
All right, let's go to this line
I'm
here.
new here. Good morning. What's your answer?
It's debt! Who do we have on the phone? Cheyenne Duncan. Look at the big brain on Cheyenne. That's right. We're going to hook you up with a half-price entree from Mexico Lindo, right?
That's right.
On
That's
Halfway
right.
Wednesday.
That's right.
Thank you, Cheyenne. You have a wonderful day. Yeah, the answer's debt. Duh. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding on the duh part because I didn't know that either. Millennials apparently are all of a sudden building up a mountain of debt in the pursuit of a middle-class American dream. And even more alarming, they're starting to miss their credit card payments. After delaying marriage, home buying, and kids longer than any other generation, along with not entering into debt as quickly, some millennials are finally opting for the traditional middle-class lifestyle. But they're absolutely piling up a mountain of debt to make it happen. Since 2019, American millennials in their 30s have seen their total debt rise 27% to $3.8 trillion as the fourth quarter of last year, according to the New York Federal, or the Fed. It says here, this was the largest increase of any group measured over this time span. This marks the cohort's fastest pace of debt accumulation over any three period since 2008. The Wall Street Journal reported the debt load is beginning to take its toll. The Fed's report found that millennials are missing credit card and auto loan payments at an alarming rate.
Oh my goodness.
So, like what we were talking about Monday, when our generation, Gen X, when we moved out of the house, we instantly bought that cheap furniture to fill up our house and look pretty, but it cost us an arm
That's
and a
right.
leg.
That's right.
Cost us forever. The millennials said, nah, we ain't going to play that game. We're going to stay out of the debt game for as long as possible. But apparently these past 3 years have really thrown the debt on those millennials. I guess maybe partially because of COVID.
I was going to say the pandemic probably had a lot to do with that.
And Tom Daniels has not shown up in our feed yet, but I need to tell him he was right about something.
About
So,
what? The Earth is flat, huh?
yeah, maybe, maybe not. But I need him to be here in the Facebook Live feed before I print my retraction, my official retraction. My official statement retraction is coming. And Tom Daniels, he knew it all along. Maybe Tim Freeman even too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I was wrong. You guys were right. I promise that will never happen again. No, I'm just kidding.
It probably won't.
It will. It happens often. But no, seriously. I was wrong about something. We're going to talk. It was just one of those conspiracy theories I didn't believe. Or I didn't jump on it.
Okay.
Apparently the government is now jumping on this conspiracy theory. So since I believe everything the government puts out, I automatically now believe this. I'm kidding. I'm joking. But, tongue in cheek, now a lot of people will believe this just because the government says, I guess that's true. We're going to talk about that coming up in the next hour. Plus, we have a very special in-studio guest coming up at 8:15. Looking forward to chatting with her. We're going to talk about your dirty A yards. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking. But no, we really are going to talk about some cool stuff coming up this month. It's March, my friends.
It is.
Springtime is on us.
Yes.
It's time for some spring cleanup action. Pew, 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 pew.
For
What?
everybody.
For everyone.
Everybody.
That's right. We're going to be talking about that coming up very, very shortly. I'm looking forward to that. So, little things you can do to make your spot, your little place on earth look pretty.
That's right.
And be a good neighbor.
That's right.
That's
Absolutely.
what it's all about, right?
Being a good citizen.
Let's see. Jesus, others, yourself. That spells joy. You want to put joy in your life? Put Jesus, then others, then yourself.
I'm with that.
In that order.
I'm here for it.
So if you're thinking about others, i.e. you're thinking about your neighbors, you want to keep your spot nice and tidy so everybody's yard looks good.
That's right.
We ain't just talking about yards. We're going to be talking about a bunch of stuff coming up. It's going to be a fun time with the city of Broken Bow, and we'll be chatting. Coming up in 16 minutes,
Technically. But it'll feel like 5.
It's National Peanut... Yeah, it'll feel like 5. It's National Peanut Butter Day. Oh, no, National Peanut Butter Lovers Day, excuse me. So I'm going to see if you love peanut butter as much as this guy coming up in the 8 o'clock hour as well. Just saying. And I want to give a big shout out to Jensen Ackles. He is 45 years old. If you don't know who Jensen Ackles is, I didn't either until one of our listeners started posting all kinds of tweets about him. She's a huge fan of him.
Really?
Huge fan. That's her biggest favorite star. So shout out to Jensen Ackles. He is 45 years old today. And on that note, we got to get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
It's already time to wrap up this hour. Again, we got an action-packed 8 o'clock hour coming up for you. So don't go nowheres. Shout out to Nova for bringing you that impossible question. Ooh, go check out Facebook Live right now. I want to show you something. All right, we'll be back. Facebook Live. Oops.
76 degrees. Tonight, 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms, low around 58. Tomorrow, 90% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Some storms could be severe through heavy rainfall. High of 73. That's your Southeast Oklahoma radio weather. Log on to SEOKradio.com. Losing a loved one is never easy. Experience the guidance and support of Bunch Singleton Funeral Home. Managing Director Scott Brumley, Diane Bunch, and staff are there to assist your family through difficult times with a wide range of resources and will provide a beautiful and lasting tribute to your loved one. If you have made pre-arrangements at another funeral home, those arrangements can be transferred to Bunch Singleton. Call today, 584-3376, or stop by 205 North Broadway, downtown Brokenville.
News from Radio Oklahoma, I'm Michael Dean. The state Senate has approved legislation locking in daylight savings time. That now heads to the State House for their consideration. The measure is contingent on Congress passing the Sunshine Protection Act, which would make daylight savings time permanent nationwide. Effective immediately, the curfew in Oklahoma City's Bricktown district is 9 p.m. for unaccompanied minors. The City Council approved an emergency resolution moving the curfew from 11 p.m. to 9 p.m. in response to violence in the popular entertainment district. The Oklahoma House has passed House Bill 2530, reducing the violations related to cockfighting to misdemeanors. Representative Justin Murphy's bill would also provide the 5% of the voters in a county to call an election on the issue by submitting a petition to the county election board. In any given county, a majority of the commissioners there could also call a special election. From Radio Oklahoma, I'm Michael Dean.
The Oklahoma Wheat Commission is proud to support OSU wheat leader Dr. Brett Carver and his efforts to balance high yields for wheat producers, but at the same time going to a new level when it comes to dough strength.
That is a key characteristic. It's not the only thing. I know that. You talk to the baking industry, they'll tell you the same thing. But it's a key part of meeting a demand for a different industry today. It's working a lot faster and working a lot harder with the dough. So we can add that dough strength and even build it beyond what we have now in the exceptional varieties of black bakers, and we're in a different place.
Brett says it's brand new territory.
We've never been here before. I've never had the conversations this deep into the industry. And having those conversations allows us to make better decisions, I think. Some of those decisions had to do with the quality characteristics that we had to select for. I didn't have that input 10 years ago.
Dr. Carver working on higher quality wheat that'll offer superior returns to wheat producers. The Oklahoma Wheat Commission working hard for wheat producers.
In your local news and community events, the Museum of the Red River is having Acro Fest Saturday, March 4th from 10 to 3 p.m. This event is free and open to the public and celebrates Acropanthosaurus. Everyone is invited to attend. There is a live auction and barbecue dinner benefit from Lori Grant Frazier March the 17th, 5 p.m. is dinner, and the auction will follow at the Brinkley Building at the Audubon Fairgrounds. If you would like to make a donation or need information, call 580-579-5693.
I wasn't sure.
And co-hosted by the Audubon Masonic Lodge number 264. For more news and local events, log on to our website, SEOKradio.com, and click the local news tab. If you have an event you would like on, you're welcome to email it to us at KBI1061FM@gmail.com. I'm Laney J reporting.
Well, it feels like it was just a freaking holiday. It's been a month since the groundhog saw his shadow. Let me tell you, the days are flying by. Wasn't it just Valentine's? Seems like I just recently watched the Super Bowl. 'Cause it's already March. Now it's cold and dark. Now the spring is gonna start.
That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning.
Happy Wednesday?
Wednesday. It is Wednesday.
It's already Wednesday. Can
Yes.
you believe it? And it's already March.
It is.
It's a big day.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's a great day. It's March 1st.
We got a very special guest in studio this
We
morning.
do. Miss Rhonda Ramsey. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
How are you doing this morning, Ron?
I'm doing well.
Awesome. Thank you for joining us this wonderful morning.
Yeah,
Thank
I think
you. Thank you, it's an honor.
Oh, it is. It's an honor to have you.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. So, tell us a little bit about yourself first and foremost. For those that may not know about you, tell us, where you grew up and who all should know you, who you're from.
Well, mainly everyone in Broken Bow knows me. I wasn't born here, but I went to school here. I graduated here and played a lot of sports and know just about everybody here in Broken Bow. And I've just been here mainly all my life. So I know a lot of people here.
A lot of people know you
Yes, sir.
as well.
Yes, sir.
So, what do you do for the city?
I am a code enforcement officer.
Okay, so for those that may not quite know what a code enforcement officer does, tell us kind of what your day looks like on the average.
Daily is a lot of riding around.
Now, you drive the black Chevrolet SUV there that has the city markings on it.
Yes, I have two vehicles.
Oh, do you now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, watch out.
Yeah, they bless us with two vehicles.
Yeah,
so.
the one that's marked in the undercover, so you can
Oh,
catch
it's
me.
marked
No,
as
I'm
well.
kidding.
It's marked. They know who we are.
I love it.
There's normally two of y'all, right?
Yes,
But
sir.
You're
yes,
the
ma'am.
You're the only one right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yep, a coworker. He should be back in a couple of weeks.
Okay. So tell us about March and the event going on to help clean up the area.
March is going to pertain a free dump month.
Free dump month.
March and April.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's going to allow local residents to be able to gather up unwanted discarded appliances, dryers, washers, anything that you can get loaded up on a trailer and take to the landfill with a paid water bill for both months.
All right. So make sure you bring your.
Yes, you have to have it in hand. So you'll be able to go and get rid of all those discarded items out of your yard, start cleaning up, because people don't realize that harbors rodents, snakes, and just pests in your yard because they want to house too.
Yeah, you're right.
So we're allowing the city no commercial dumping, no tires, no campers. What else is on that?
No railroad ties.
No
Yeah.
railroad ties.
Or
yes.
campers.
No
That's a huge
campers,
thing.
No railroad ties. No commercial dumping. It's mainly going to be for our local residents to be able to clean up the community.
All right. So my camper full of railroad ties is a no-no. Got it.
Yes.
And that goes along with the spring cleanup.
Yes. We're going to run. We don't have a set date yet. We're going to run that right into our cleanup campaign, which hopefully is a successful one. And we can get a lot of volunteers involved to go around to help the elderly. They may not be able to get a lot of things out of their yard and cleared up and cleaned off. So I'm hoping for it to be a good one.
All right. So when it comes to cleaning up your yard, what's some of the best ways to go about doing so? What's some of the things that you notice most often?
Junk vehicles.
Ah, okay.
People, if you got them set up on blocks, that's a no-no. That's a city ordinance.
Oh, okay.
Out-of-date tags, no insurance, and things like that. Grass growing up all around them. That's an eyesore to your neighborhood as well. And we try to enforce that. If it's no good or something, at least pull it to the back or pull it, to where it's not out visible to the public because it's not in use.
Gotcha.
And some people, they want to hold on to things, and it's just not good.
Understood.
And we are able to tow. So, we try to work with people before it comes to that. So, some of them don't realize the help that we can give them as far as cleaning up their property. So, they're more than welcome to stop by or give us a call.
What's that phone number if they are interested in getting more help?
The cell phone number is 580-306-3029. And the office, which is a message or two, you can always leave there. It's 580-584-5531.
Now, you mentioned kind of coming together as a community, doing some cleanup action, maybe volunteer work. Is there like a date that you're going to meet up with these volunteers, or is there just call that number possibly to coordinate the volunteer efforts?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to reach out to some local groups like FHA, the schools,
Right.
you know, because a lot of those have to have some of that on their resumes.
Some
or
community service
volunteer-
hours.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we're
Absolutely.
going to reach out to some of those that are willing to help.
If somebody's driving by and they happen to see a group of volunteers, picking up trash on the roadway and things, I would go out on a limb and say, give them some room.
Yeah.
Maybe slow
absolutely.
down as you come upon that group. It's like a group of deer. Excuse me. You don't expect them to jump out in front of you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but there could be an issue where somebody is out by the roadway collecting trash, and we want those folks to be just as safe as you are inside your vehicle.
Correct. Yes. We'll provide safety vests.
Also, so they'll be very visible. I
Yes,
love it.
sir.
Absolutely.
And you don't just run around ticketing folks for their.
No, that's my last option. That is the very last option.
I
I try
know.
to work with them, give them options, to say, hey, you can do this, you can do that, and they're like, oh, I didn't know I could do that, So they're more acceptable to advice than you coming in hard on them to say, you're going to do this, that's not my option.
That's what I was
I
going to
gotcha.
say. You're not just there to,
No.
regulate. Let's write a ticket.
No.
You are there also to help people with,
Yes.
when you got questions or
Right.
need to get rid of something. There were some things you told me the other day that I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are certified to do asbestos testing.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yes.
So that is in the homes that you testify or
Homes,
testify.
Testify.
Homes, commercial buildings, anything that you're wanting to tear down and haul off, especially to our landfill, we have to have that asbestos testing that we send off to a lab in Oklahoma City. And it comes back within a week, but if you want to do it faster, there's a rush on it. You can rush it in and get it back. So we just go in, suit it up, and do about 5 or 6 samples, and then we send it off.
That's pretty neat, and
Yeah.
that's like I said, I didn't know that. I don't think
Yeah.
most people know that, just in general, that you guys do that. So that's a very good
We're
thing.
willing to travel, not far, but we went outside the county and did a few
Yeah,
because people didn't know,
Yeah.
and stuff.
yeah.
Some of
that's
our
cool.
Facebook listeners are saying, "Hey, Rhonda,"
Yeah.
Hey, y'all!
and now I can hear them saying, "I got trash. Help me, Rhonda." Help me, help me." Sorry, I knew that was coming eventually. Sorry, I just didn't know when I was going to throw it in there. Anything else we haven't covered that you wanted to talk about this morning when it comes to this cleanup effort?
Well, just encouraging people to look around if you have any complaints as far as your neighbors or down the street or just see anything while you're driving, around, because we're here to maintain the health and safety of the public by making sure that the buildings and land within the city limits are following our housing and zoning laws.
Right.
So we're also on our website. You can go to code enforcement and look at the ordinances for the city.
Okay.
Because people always call about chickens, dogs, and just it's in there.
Right.
So
Okay.
just scroll through. If you can't find it, just give me a call and I can print something out for you.
I like it.
See, I just want to reiterate that you're here to help the
Yes,
community.
ma'am.
You know,
Right.
you have a job to do, obviously, but you're here to help the community as well.
Yes.
Now, I do have one question. When it comes to trinkets and knickknacks and paddywhacks in somebody's yard, is there a number of those that it crosses the threshold from cool-looking things in your yard to trash in your yard?
You would ask that. Yes.
Because
I'm sorry,
because
I
I'm
said he
sorry.
wouldn't
It's
do
only
that.
in the eyes of the beholder.
Exactly. That's where I was getting at. That's where I was getting at.
Yes.
Zoning in the eyes of the beholder. Here's the
Yes.
thing. I like a nice, clean, pristine looking yard. Not a lot of crap in it.
Exactly.
One of my neighbors may thoroughly enjoy every single little fanny thingy that blows in the wind, and they got them all over. But those don't count as trash, do they?
No, not actually, because that's their pride and joy, their
Right.
pieces. Long as it's not just something that's hazardous,
Gotcha.
to the health, or it could fall down, or
Kids
be in the
climb
way,
on
hurt-
it or something.
yes.
Gotcha. That makes
Mhm,
sense. That makes sense. Okay. Alrighty. Well, anything else before you go? Do you have a question? Look, Laney J has some burning question over there about something in her yard.
Well,
I can
no.
What's your address? Let me do a drive-by.
I don't live in the city limits. I'm going to give you Jay's address.
Exactly. Yes. I've been raking on the grass. Oh, that reminds me. Over the past couple of days, I've seen burning of leaves and things of that nature. What's the laws when it comes to burning of leaves?
Which we do, roll up on a few people. I mean, burning is fine long as it's permitted, the wind's not high, and you have to have a charged water hose when you're burning, some source of means be able to put it out if it gets out of hand. No burning in the ditch lines.
Okay.
That is a city ordinance, and we stop and we let them know. You have to put it out immediately.
Because a lot of people do that. They'll rake all their leaves into the ditch and then just burn the ditch.
You can find a spot in your yard
Yeah.
and burn, because it burns and it gets to the edge of the pavement and it starts to crumble, which
Gotcha.
they're trying to repair the roads around here, so bear with us on that, guys.
Absolutely.
So other than that, you can burn, and you can burn wood piles. It has to be a small pile, about 4-foot piles. You can burn wood, not household trash.
Gotcha.
We do have people that want to take out their trash and put it in the yard and burn it.
And you don't take tires to landfill. You don't let us burn them. We can't do nothing with tires around here.
Right.
Now, I would say, though, if you were thinking about burning and you followed all the rules that you just mentioned, you have the water hose, you make sure, how would you, I think I would say, and you may correct me if I'm wrong here, probably the best way to check and see if the wind is going to be too bad for that day for burning would be to call the fire department?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Awesome. And then they could tell you, hey, it's not safe today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Prepare.
prepare, do it a different day. That's
And
right.
it's never a bad idea to, if you live in the city limits, to notify the fire department when you're going to burn some stuff, because you may get a neighbor say, something's on fire,
Or you may not know that there's a burn ban.
Good point. I was thinking about wet leaves, but yeah, because the
We
wet
ran
leaves
up on
really.
a few of those as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
burn bans too. Yeah, makes sense.
Because everybody don't read the paper or listen to the radio, and they don't know. And they was like, oh, I didn't know,
Yeah.
So, yes, ma'am, there is. So, you have to put it out immediately.
Tim Freeman wastes his breath so often, or his typing fingers so often sometimes
He does,
on
doesn't
Facebook
he?
Live.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't matter if you own your property or not. When you live within the city, you have to abide by the city ordinance.
Yes, ma'am.
Exactly. Whether the government can tell you nothing or not.
Mhm. And you have to have city trash pickup.
Yeah. That was another thing is if someone has, let's say a person has a refrigerator or like
Right.
a big appliance
Mhm.
that they've replaced
Mhm.
and they can't haul it off.
Mhm.
Can the city help them with that, like for a small fee, or is that something?
Yes, ma'am. They can call the city of Broken Bow and schedule a pickup, which is the street department, and you just move it to the edge of the road, not in the road, just as, to the edge of your property, and make that call. And if you could secure the doors, either duct tape them, rope them, or something to keep the doors from coming open for the
Okay.
safety of the
Right.
children in the neighborhood as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. And I will say, Tim, if you purchase a house inside of city limits, then you understand you're following the city ordinances. If not, get your house outside of the city limits. You ain't got to worry about it. Randy, for sure. Randy says it's the city's job to clean the ditches.
Is it?
I don't know for a fact, but you can answer that question in a second. But I would say, Randy, when was the last time you went ahead and jumped on the city council meeting and did a public comment section so you can make sure your ditch got cleaned out? I imagine that's why you're saying it, Randy O'Donnell, because you burn leaves in your ditch and you're being told not to. That's the only reason I could come up with why you're saying that. But what were you saying about the ditches being cleaned
Burning
out?
in the ditches also clogs the drains.
Right.
Because once it gets wet and it dries, it's
Ash,
hard. Yeah, that ash is hard, and then it washes down and it clogs the drain.
Ah,
All the
see,
leaves
I
back
didn't
up,
know that.
and it clogs the drains.
Right.
But if he's having a problem, he can call.
What number would he call for city cleanup ditches?
He could call the city hall and speak with one of the ladies down there, and they'll send a text out to the street department, and they'll go right out.
There you go. I like it. So make
That's
that
good.
phone call, Randy. Get your ditches cleaned.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, buddy. I clean my own ditches out every once in a while because I like a clean ditch.
I mean, I can't blame you.
You know what I mean?
Blame you.
And the city's got a lot of ditches to clean, so
Yeah.
when I get a chance to, I do it.
Yeah. That's okay. It was
I
good.
understand it's somebody else's job, but hey, sometimes I'm a nice guy.
Especially if you live there.
Exactly. Plus, I like my property to be. Oh, wait a minute. Same guy that said my property, I don't have to do what the city says, is now saying the city needs to come clean it. No, I'm just kidding.
That was a different guy.
I know, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But I thought it was pretty funny.
Y'all
All
know
right.
he's gonna challenge y'all.
Yeah, buddy. All right. On that note, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
Thank
Now
you.
maybe we'll get you to come on in another time.
Yeah.
Make this a
Absolutely.
It'd be
regular.
fun.
Make this a regular
Absolutely.
situation.
Absolutely.
Thank
For
you.
sure.
Anytime.
And for sure, I would love to document all calls that come in about this things that we've talked about, and so we can address them live on the air the next time.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that way maybe if one of our listeners called in, we could talk about it.
We're gonna have Q&A with Rhonda.
There you go.
There you go. There you go.
What was? All right, give us the address of the dirtiest yard next. All right, Facebook Live. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Randy, for some great questions. I appreciate you guys. All right, we'll be back. Best
Thank you
Country
for coming.
106. We are live. Hey, big
Live.
shout out to James Bray, who said that I did a good job. Let me see if boom. Yo, he said, yo, Jay, you did a great job Friday with the basketball game. You know, you could be the next voice of Lady Savage softball. That's true. I could be.
I know I had an announcer contact me the other day.
Did you really?
Who's that? Like, it's Jay, you dummy. Are you listening? You know who it is. He's like, nah, I know who it is. He's just doing a really good job, and I don't like it.
That's funny.
I said, it's all good, you know. And he said, I want to call some softball. I said, well, I
Done
will
deal.
let Jay know.
Done deal.
Anyway, it was quite funny. Like, you got some competition.
I like it. I like it. Anybody wants to call baseball and softball action, we're going to get ready for that now.
Ooh.
Randy said, I sure do, and I will keep doing it. That's the only reason I burn my ditches. We have called and called, and all they did was make it worse. And the ash will not stop up ditches, and the leaves and the trees, they will outgrow them. All right, Randy.
You know what?
Get on one there, brother. You do your
Randy
thing.
should call Rhonda.
Yeah, call Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. And literally sing. Help me, Rhonda.
Help me, Rhonda.
Now, I really truly believe, Randy, if you really want the problem fixed, not just complain about it, I really believe Rhonda's here to help.
Me too.
If you truly just contact her and say, hey, here's my issue, maybe you have contacted a bunch in the past, but maybe Rhonda wasn't there, or maybe it was, I don't know. I can't answer for everybody, but what I can say is I talked to that woman personally. I believe she's here to help the city and every person living in it.
Yeah, that's what I
Truly,
do.
honestly wants to help. So, anyway.
Yeah, so we got her number if you want to call
Yeah,
her.
for sure.
Yeah.
Call her up. Give her a hard time. No,
Yeah.
don't do that.
Yeah, you got to
She
sing
gets
to her, though.
she gets a hard enough time from just normal people complaining.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm sure. But yeah, I think you should call her.
for sure.
Yeah.
Friday, first pitch, 5 o'clock, James said.
Well,
I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
pew, pew, pew.
I think
Okay.
James works for a machine shop, right? A mechanic shop?
Sure, yeah, he works on transmissions.
He works on transmission.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's a tranny guy.
He's a tranny. Love it.
Oh my goodness. No.
Oh, let's see. Where's me papers?
Oh, is it already time?
It's
Dang, 8:30
time.
already.
It is.
Holy moly. And Randy and Tim, Tim already knows this. I don't know if Randy knows me well enough to know. I truly do enjoy the back and forth when it comes to the opposing opinions.
Right.
If I go at you, it just means I have a different opinion, and we can go back and forth.
Yeah, and it's all good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I love it.
Hey, they came back. They didn't leave. So, it's all good.
Tim says he refuses to live in the city limits. I can understand that.
Yeah.
Um,
If you don't want to, you don't want to.
yeah, no, I respect someone who understands that they don't want to live in the city limits because they don't want to do that. You know?
Right.
It's a transmission, not a train.
We know that,
Hey,
James.
how do you know your transmission doesn't want to be called something else? No,
Right. It might. That's maybe it's
Oh,
not. That's
oh,
pronouns.
Oh, you're an automatic, but you want to be called a standard, huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Maybe it likes to be called
Oh,
tranny.
oh, you like driving stick, huh? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Jamie
Okay.
says we have plenty of rakes and shovels, etc., for any kind and all kind of yard work. Just got to go to the store and get it.
That's Walmart.
I was
South
thinking
Park
Ace
Drive.
Hardware
Yeah, them too.
or
I
the
wasn't
other
gonna-
place that has rakes. Or,
Yeah.
I mean, Walmart gets free pub all the time, so
Well, let's stop that.
that's right. Well, who?
Yeah. Who?
Who, Mark?
Who?
Who? Who?
Who?
Who?
Who would they know?
Who would they know?
It's time for the best country update.
About time. I'm tired of talking.
Can't with you today.
Barbara Ann's Insurance in Brokenville has all of
All right, Facebook Live, give us that many seconds.
Pick up a Best Country Bestie. Tons of giveaways too. Make sure you hit see first on the notifications and join us weekdays online at seokradio.com. Jay and Laney J Live. Best Country 106.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Time now for the best
ooh.
country update.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't talk about Walmart or trannies.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Morgan Evans has released a 5-part documentary series to go along with his latest release, Over For You.
Uh-oh.
The series takes viewers along in Australia and New Zealand, including CMC Rock's QLD Festival, where he debuted the single for 25,000 people. The series also introduces fans to Morgan's family members in Australia, as well as behind the scenes in those days leading up to his divorce from now ex-wife Kelsey Ballerini.
Nice.
Wow.
There wasn't supposed to be any information about her in it, but apparently it is now.
Oops. This is awesome, except they'll be without Jeff Cook. Alabama is reviving June Jam,
Uh-oh.
the group's one-day music festival in their hometown of Fort Payne, Alabama.
That's cool.
It's been 26 years since the last June Jam. My mom used to go to that.
Really?
Taste of Country has reported this year's event will be held on June 3rd, with Randy Owen and Teddy Gentry closing out the show as headliners.
What?
Additional performers will be announced in the coming weeks.
That's awesome.
June Jam was a blast.
June Jam, we may have to try to figure that one out.
Yeah. Travis Tritt will release a project called Proud of the Country to all digital services on April 28th.
What?
He recorded and originally released the 11-track album in 1987 via Copperhill Records, which signed him to his very first record deal. Only 1,000 physical copies of the two-side album were made at the time. The record has never been digitally released until now.
Wow.
Yeah, it's exciting for Travis Tritt.
That's huge.
Yeah, huge.
It's huge.
There you go. Huge. That's it for my best country update.
Okay, that was easy enough then.
Yeah.
Little Travis Tritt for you.
Yeah, you got some Travis Tritt?
Hey, after this, we're going to play a game that's been played forever, never been played before here on Jay and Laney J Live.
That's right.
It's called Call First Trivia. Call First Best Country Trivia.
Yep.
Call First Best Country Trivia coming up next. Because it's a great day to be alive.
Cooking in the
Microwave. All right, Facebook Live, give us a break. We'll be back. Hey, Tim, we'll be back with the conspiracy up next. Also. Bass Country 106. Great day to be alive. That's truth, Travis. That's the truth.
It is a great day to be
It
alive.
really is. All right, we haven't seen any Tom Daniels.
Okay. We have not.
We haven't seen Tom Daniels.
Well, you know what? He's just going to miss it today.
But I guess he's going to miss me printing my retraction right here, right now, live.
Okay.
So,
So,
the other day we talked about some COVID action.
yeah.
We talked about how, it originated in China.
Yeah.
Nobody knew how, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
Or the conspiracy theories were that, that they did it apparently on purpose. Now, Tom's conspiracy theory went a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
His said that they did it on purpose to get rid of their elderly. And it was accidentally leaked. Now, again, I would hate to think there was an entity like that would literally try to get rid of its old population. Not that I think China's beyond that or above it, but I would hate to think that that's an option. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Well, apparently now the government is like, maybe you're right. Maybe it was not quite just by accident this happened. Or maybe it was accidental. What do I mean by that? Well, apparently the government is now saying, yeah, I guess it was accidentally released from a lab in China.
Yes, they are saying that now.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Yikes. Hate it for you. My bad, guys. My bad.
My bad.
My bad. Yeah, so, I mean, okay. I get it. It was created. But here's the thing. Now they're just saying that they now realize it was probably accidentally released by a Chinese lab. Do we still think that it was done purposefully to get rid of some of their peoples? Or do you think it was just literally by accidental release?
I don't know.
You having
It's
some problems with that? Figuring out?
yeah, because it's just
It's
you hate to think that people are that bad, but people really are that bad. That's the thing.
good point.
So people really are that bad. So I used to think that we had different strains because they didn't kill enough of us the first time. So
Oh, that's true. They created different strains because it didn't get everybody.
yeah.
I mean,
So some of the strains were harsher than others. But how do we have an accidental leak from a lab, and then we get different strains a year later? I guess they say it mutates.
I guess okay. So it
But-
naturally. So I guess it naturally mutates then.
If it was leaked in a lab, why did they not contain it?
Chinese. Once it's leaked, though, can you contain it? I mean, that's the idea of the understanding of a leak. Is
How
it
many-
accidentally gets out, then nobody knows it accidentally made it out.
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't know that for a fact. Again, I'm not going to try to create no excuses for the Chinese government.
No, there's not any. I mean, I
But
just
could you imagine, though, if that was accidentally leaked from a U.S. lab? Could you imagine the lawsuits on that lab alone?
yeah. So why are we not suing China?
You hear what you just said, right?
Yeah, they're probably like, y'all got enough of our money. We
Yeah.
ain't getting any more.
Right? They're like, oh, you sue yourselves because you owe us trillions.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I wanted Tom here to be here, too.
Well, Tom.
Michael says it was accidentally released from Hunter Biden's laptop, maybe?
Yeah.
No, that one was deleted, I'm pretty sure.
That was his dad's dementia.
Ooh, yeah.
Accidentally released.
They're talking about
Let's see.
bad chainsaws from places. We're not giving them free advertising anymore.
Uh-oh.
The mart of Wally Worlds,
Well,
apparently. Yeah, we got an advertiser that sells good chainsaws. You should use our advertisers.
that's right. Use them.
James says it's all William Shatner's fault. I knew it. Stupid Captain Kirk.
In the movies, the military nukes the whole area to contain it.
To contain what? The spread?
Leaks, spreads, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I get that.
I can do that.
understand.
I can see that.
Yeah, me too.
They should have tried just nuking the spot.
Absolutely.
Nuke yourself. Go nuke yourself.
Before you wreck yourself. Before you COVID yourself.
Go nuke yourself before you get COVID.
Yeah. Or fluvid.
Fluvids.
Fluvidians.
It is time to say stop with all the patting yourself on the back for donating money to people. This has some expletive deleted, but I thought it was funny because a influencer tried recording themselves selflessly giving a lowly retail worker a $100 bill for a tip. Let's see how it worked out for him. Remember, if you don't like expletives deleted, give yourself exactly 60 seconds break right now.
See how he reacts when I give him $100. Let's go. Thank you. Hey man, I just came here to give you this. Oh, wow. Awesome, thank you. Great. Yes, you're welcome, man. Like, it just feels so good to make a positive difference in my community, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you.
So tell me, man, what are you going to do with this $100?
I'll probably like put it towards my rent or something.
Whoa! So this $100 is literally putting a roof over your head? Huh.
No, I've already got a place.
So tell me your backstory, man. Like, how's this going to change your life?
Well, it's just $100. It's not going to change my life. It's a
You
very
can be a
small...
bit more grateful, you piece of That's more than you make in a week, dude. So talk about your hardships, man.
No. It's $100. It's not exactly a life-changing amount.
You ungrateful piece of
So, can we just stop? And that's STAHP. Stop with the giving publicly. Because you're not doing it for the right reason.
Well, and you're not. It's true. $100 is not changing
You ain't
anybody's
changing
life.
nobody's life with a $100 bill.
Not even a bum on the street. You ain't changing their
No.
life because they're going to go get some more alcohol.
Exactly. Well, that may be life changing for them that day.
That day, but
But no regular person. Yeah, $100 bill is going to help a lot, right?
dude was like, "It's just $100."
Yeah, it's just $100. Keith Urban's like, what do I need this for? Hey, I gotta say though, when you helped me with that bit, your Australian was on point.
Thank you.
I appreciate
Thank
that.
you. Thank you so much. I'm glad I could help.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Do you guys want to win something? How about
Oh,
that?
we
wanna
got a
win
giveaway?
something?
We got a giveaway?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
Let's play.
Yeah. All right.
What are we playing?
We're playing first call trivia.
Call first trivia.
Call first trivia.
Similar yet
Excuse me,
different.
I cannot get it together.
It's all good.
Jay Turner. Okay, so let's do it.
All right, this is Call First Best Country Trivia. Tell us how we're going to play today.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna open the phone lines.
Get a caller right now?
Yeah, the first person to call, we're gonna ask them a trivia question.
And if you get it correct,
They're gonna win a T-shirt.
what? A Southeast Oklahoma Radio Crew
Southeast
t-shirt?
Oklahoma Radio Crew T-shirt.
So call right now, 580-584-3388. If you want to play, if you think you know a lot about country music
Yes.
and you want to play Call First Best Country Music Trivia.
That's right. All you gotta
Right
do
now,
is call. and answer correctly.
580-584-3388. Again, that number to call is 580-584-3388. Call right now. There's a couple other lines lit up. Should I take one of them? All the other lines are lit up except for the one I'm saying.
Oh well, you might as well
Okay,
take
there it
one
goes.
of them.
There it goes. All right, good morning. Who do we have on the phone? Betty Dickerson. Are you ready to play Call First Best Country Trivia, where we ask you, or we tell you some details about a country musician or artist, and you try to guess who it is? All right. Let's do it.
All right. This American singer-songwriter was regarded as one of the most important country music artists of all times.
Uh-oh.
He had 35 singles that were in the top 10, and he died when he was 29 years old.
Who is it?
Who is it?
10 seconds.
No, that's not it. Oh!
It was the very first country music trivia on the air. So who was the artist?
Hank Williams.
Senior. It was Hank Williams Senior. Good try though.
All right, she did good.
Hey, good try.
She gave
us
it some
an
thought.
answer.
She did, and
Absolutely.
she gave us an answer. That's great.
I like it. So
Yeah.
we're going to start that now, probably in the 8:15 category.
Yeah,
So we just
That's
kind of
great.
played it a little late today because we had an in-studio guest.
that's right.
But
So-
8:15, call first, best country trivia. We're going to give you some details about a country artist, and you try to name them.
See, you guys should have called because a couple of them on our Facebook Live knew.
They knew
Yeah.
already. Yep. See,
Yep.
so there you
So
go.
they knew.
Should have called in to win. Good job, Tim and James, with the correct answer on Facebook.
James
Live.
Bray's not allowed to play.
Oh no?
No,
You think he knows it?
he probably knows all the answers. He's
Oh,
not
heck
allowed
yeah,
to
James.
play.
There you go. Get you a T-shirt, bruh.
All right.
10 minutes till the top of the hour. That means Swap Shop is happening in 10 minutes. Stay tuned for that.
Yes, swap shop.
Oh,
Fun times
yeah.
at the swap shop.
Really?
Swap shop's always fun. I mean, for most of us.
For most.
For most.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
just saying.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I want you.
Uh-huh.
Today is National Unplug Day.
Okay.
Can you elaborate for me on that a little bit?
Oh, absolutely.
As I am curious.
I got some deets for unplugging.
Give me the dates.
Oh,
Date.
really? You want the deets, huh?
Give me the dates.
You want the deets, huh?
I want the dates. Oh, come on.
What?
Oh, I'm just mad at the computer. It's not a big deal.
What'd you ask me?
Ooh, ooh.
What was the question?
National Unplug Day.
Oh, yeah.
So
Unplug.
I was want to know how
That's
to
right.
unplug because I tried to unplug and it didn't work.
I gotcha. Yeah, your battery just died.
Yeah, something happened. Something wasn't wired together properly. So you understand.
I think that's pretty normal for you, isn't it, though?
That's me.
Oh, my bad.
My bad.
bad.
My
My bad. I totally paused.
Oh, it totally paused.
Yes, today is National Unplug Day, so obviously, I think that's obvious what that means, right? You should just get away from all the things that have something that needs to be plugged into.
Obviously, you think that's obvious.
Is it not obvious?
I mean, obviously.
All right, some of the best ways to unplug: leave the home. And you're like, but I still got my phone in the pocket.
Yes.
And leave your technology at home when you leave the home.
Yeah.
It's big time.
Yep.
All right, watch this. All right, we're talking about ways to unplug. What's the best way you would unplug? You're live on the air with the show. Unless you're calling for Swap Shop, that starts in 8 minutes. Bye. Guess they didn't want to talk.
BYE.
Guess they didn't want to talk
Bye.
on the radio. All right, yes, according to this, it says the best way to unplug today on National Unplug Day would be to just leave that technology at home.
I agree with that because I mean I know we're so used to having our phones we can't leave our phone at home, but just to go to work.
Right. I mean, if you're planning on being somewhere for 8 hours, I understand why it's necessary to have your phone so you have
Right.
connection to people. But if you're planning on taking a walk,
Yeah, leave your phone. I agree.
Look up in the sky and see the beautiful birds and the beautiful clouds and the beautiful trees. You know what I mean?
Get the
Not
fresh
the beautiful
air.
blue screen
Yeah, and then you won't have to worry about walking into anything because
That's
you're
true.
not looking down at your phone.
falling into a manhole cover
Yeah. So don't do it. Yeah.
where the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles go in.
Little Timmy fell in the well.
That's right.
We don't want that.
It says if you can't leave that technology at home, maybe you're heading off to work this morning, you're going to have to use it at some point, you can absolutely turn off your text message alerts.
Yes.
Or any other alerts that you get multiple of a day.
Yes.
For example, if you often catch yourself scrolling at work, you know what I mean? You're taking a break and then 15 minutes later you realize you've been scrolling for 15 minutes. You didn't take that smoke break or pee break or whatever you normally would do. It says here, set boundaries for your workday. Set boundaries for your workday. Now, if you're going to have a specific time in which you utilize the social media, make that like on your lunch break or whatever. But make sure you don't start your break with the social media. Make sure you start your break without the phone in your hand, and then about halfway through, grab the phone and finish up whatever scrolling you need to do before the end of your break. That way you don't spend the entire break mindlessly scrolling.
Right. And taking time for yourself does include not having your phone.
That's true.
And sometimes when you're at work and you get a 15-minute break, that's what you should be doing.
Yeah.
Even if it's just sitting there like with some breathing exercises, if you're not walking, whatever.
Mindfulness.
Take that time for yourself.
Some other things you could think of, especially if starting to feel overwhelmed and you need to unplug, you can do some meditation, obviously. Read a book. Go back to that old school flipping of the pages.
I love the pages.
Spend some time in nature. Again, we talked about that. Maybe specifically go to a park.
Yeah.
Number 2 was this one. I love this one because we have to do this often at work. Create instead of consume. Instead of just going and consuming everything everybody else has put up, put something up. Make something of your own that you're proud of.
Yeah.
Create instead of consume. And then the number 1 was intermittent fasting of your social media and television devices.
I get that.
Again, if you've been on it for a little while, make sure you fast. And by fasting, it's purposefully doing without for an extended period of time.
Well, you know.
What? Unplug Day, National Unplug Day, World Unplug Day, whatever it was.
I should have unplugged yesterday.
Yeah?
I couldn't. I don't know. Anyway. But
Chewing.
some things make me giggle. And I enjoy seeing them.
Uh-oh.
That picture you sent me on Instagram last night, do you know how long I laughed about that?
I had multiple people respond and say, and with the
I
LOLs.
laughed about that for so long, and then I kept going back and looking at it. And then I sent it to someone else, but it was super funny.
Talking about the porch, right? I love it. I'm going to have to pull it up for you guys.
It might have been the Coors and the scratch-offs.
Oh my goodness. So true. So true.
But I laughed so hard about that.
Goodness.
And I was like, Mom, what's so funny? So I'm like, you know, and I finally showed it to her, and she's like, look at that,
Here it
that's
is.
funny.
Here it is. It says, Darlene, you and the youngin' stay inside. I'm driving the porch to get some Coors and scratch-offs. There you go, Facebook Live.
It's super funny.
Can't get it to focus, but
I mean, if you want it, we'll send it to you. It's hilarious.
anyway, the truck is the front porch.
Is the porch. The
The
truck
bed-
is the porch.
The bed of the truck is the front porch. So.
And dude's like, y'all stay in the house. I'm driving the porch to the
Y'all don't fall out the front door. I'm gonna drive the porch to the store. Give me some bush light and some scratch offs. Hey, phone's ringing. Watch this. All right, swap shop starts in about 3 minutes. I'm sure that's what this calls for. You're welcome. All right. Haley said that's great.
It's hilarious. It's super funny. Like, I'm driving the porch.
I'm driving the porch to get some scratch offs.
And then I always got to go deeper. Like, can you imagine how terrible it would be for your truck to be your porch? You got to get up on the tailgate, stand up on the bed.
And speaking of, you know that time is passing at an uncomfortable speed when you look at all the good male rock stars and you see your grandma. I'm serious. Look at those male rock stars from back in the day.
Oh. That is too
They do.
funny.
They're Steven Tyler. They all look like your grandma.
They do.
Send it to me, James. Said he's got some kin that needs that. I love it. Miller Lite and pork rinds. Oh man. So you're gonna have to send that to James.
And I noticed that was Kincaid in Dallas.
Yeah, that's our morning show that plays before us. They're hilarious.
Then this says just something to take the edge off. Because I had to go through their page then.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
their
like,
page is
wow,
hilarious.
they're funny.
They got some funny stuff.
Yes, they do. I loved it. It was great.
Oh my goodness.
Because that's what cats do.
Exactly.
Oh,
Cats
man.
run off for 2 weeks and then come back. Haley said she's gonna get some Keystone and Pall Malls. Tim said Miller Lite and pork rinds. Man, y'all got the connection. Y'all just come on up here and we can have a party, guys.
That's how we going to get menthol Meredith with our Keystone Light and Snickers.
Tell us what you would prefer, Jamie.
Oh. Oh, man. No.
Everybody's got their combos. Put your combos up there. We got Miller Lite and pork rinds. We got, what was the other one up there? Where'd it go?
Keystone and Pall Malls.
Keystone and Pall Malls. You got your, you got your Coors and Twizzlers. I don't know why that's a thing.
Coors and Twizzlers. Who is that? Michael Poole? Oh, man.
Sounds like something Michael would say, doesn't it? Jamie said Budweiser and Skittles.
My dad said you have to have a permit to build a porch. So just park the truck. It works.
That's right. Oh, I love the concrete steps that you back up to. That's even better. Keystone and cookies, baby. Now we're talking. It ain't, you know, it ain't a NASCAR race if you ain't got Keystone and cookies set out. Here's your sign. Tequila shots and flaming hot Cheetos. Boy, this has gone down way downhill. Way quick.
It's no. I'll take the tequila shots.
Goodness.
Just with the lemon and salt.
Wow. All right.
That'll be good.
It's too slow for today, so I'm not going to mess with. I'm not going to mess with my good old Hank Williams Sr. today because we were talking about senior. That was the answer to our question earlier.
Yes.
Hank Williams Sr.
Yes,
was.
it was.
So I figured, why not some Junior? Because he was talking about his dad in this one. It's family tradition. Swap Shop up next. I love you guys, Facebook Live.
Me
All right.
too.
Hilarity. Margaritas and chicken nachos. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. Keystone and Pall Malls. I think you beat it. I think you won the internet with Keystone and Pall Malls, though, Haley.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back. Facebook Live. Best Country 106. Jay and Laney J. Lord. To get high. To get high. To get laid.
buy, sell, trade, or giveaway program. The numbers to call are 584-3388, 584-3389, and 584-3372. You may email your items to our shopper's mailbag at kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. Keep your calls to 3 items or less, and no businesses may call. Swap Shop is heard Monday through Friday, 9 to 9:30 a.m. exclusively on Best Country in Kansas City. Today's Swap Shop is brought to you by
Laura Lindley, attorney at law, Insulation Solutions, and Moyer Equipment.
Pew, pew, pew.
Woohoo! Good morning, folks. It's time.
Sorry.
It was time for Swap Shop.
It's time.
What a Swap Shop.
Swap shop action. Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Bed, and we want to sell this other bed, not just, throw it away, because this is a really good bed. It's a king size Posturpedic plush pillow top that my mother-in-law bought several years ago, but it's well taken care of, and has the box spring and the mattress too. If anybody's interested in that, I don't know what to ask for it, but they can call me at 580-212-9460. And I also am asking if anybody has, this is going to be kind of, but I'm looking for some hay. If anybody has any extra round rolls out there, they can call me at the same number.
That's 580-212-9460.
Thanks.
Thank you. Have a good day, sir. All right.
Clear.
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 Am I coming in clear?
Clear.
Who knows?
Who's gonna know?
How would they know? All right, folks, give us a call. 584-3388, 3389, or 3372 with your Swap Shop items. This was, oh, go ahead. Sorry. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I have a 16-foot flat bottom boat for sale. It's got a 25 horse motor on it with power trim, console steering, trolling motor. It's in good shape, got a trailer. And I also have a countertop or apartment-sized refrigerator for sale. And some turkey calls. If anybody's interested, call 870-542-4476.
All right, that's 870-542-4476. Thank you, sir. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I have a 16 solitary wood bedroom set. It's a high toaster king bed, 2 large side tables, triple dresser and mirror. All is in very good condition. Asking $2,000 or make offer. 580-317-5669.
580-317-5669. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. All right. OBO.
Or best offer.
Yeah.
How will they make the best offer?
How will they OBO?
How will they know if they have the best offer?
Right. Okay. This listener is looking for a good computer that will fit a 2006 Chevy with the 4.8 V8 engine. Call 580-306-1710. This listener is looking for a 10-foot boat. Call 580-236-40. Oops, excuse me. Looking for the 10-foot boat is 236-7069. That's 236-7069. This listener still has that Yamaha V-Star 1600 motorcycle with 12,000 miles, asking $3,000. Call 580-236-7538. That's 236-7538.
I like it.
Me too. Remember, check out our website, seokradio.com. You'll see the local news. We do update that daily. We have your weather there as well. And there's also Swap Shop underneath the local news tab where you can see the day's Swap Shop list. And if you have a community event or something going on, or maybe a fundraiser you'd like to share with us, you can email it to us, kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. You can also find that email address on our website.
Nice.
Yeah. This lister has a 79 Corvette Stingray Silver Anniversary Edition for $8,000. A 2002 V6 Mustang. It's a yellow. It's convertible. And an 8x16 flatbed trailer. Call 580-236-4084. It's exciting.
Boom.
Yeah, remember we
Open phone lines.
still have our movie trivia going on.
Really?
Yeah. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, I'm looking for some parts. It'll fit a 2013 Chevrolet everyone have done. My number is 306-5937. 580-306-5937. Thank you. Have a good day. Thanks. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop. Yeah, pretty good. Thank you.
Good. This lady's got one little Yorkie palm left, and she's got 3 little girl Sweeney cups, brown and a couple little black ones. And for more information on them, it's 580-298-9017.
580-298-9017. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day.
You too. God bless. Bye-bye.
Alrighty. 584-3388, 3389, or 3372 are the numbers to call.
When will what are they called that figures out what we like, the advertisement algorithms? When will the algorithms figure out that yes, I am losing my hair, but no, I don't care to regrow it back? Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, Laney J. If there's anybody out there can help me with my scanner and the CB deal, would they call me at 580-9887?
It's 580 what?
9887.
Oh, 584-9887.
236.
Okay, all right. 580-236-9887. We got you. Thank you.
Thank you. Y'all have a good one.
You too, sir. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. All righty.
Got it.
That was 236-9887. 9887.
9887.
Tell me about the weather, Jay Lindley.
Whether or not you're interested, I've got the weather for you today. It's currently outside 52 degrees. Slight showers expected around the noon hour. 80% chance is what we're looking at. 76 for a high. 50% chance tonight, low around 58. 90% chance of showers and thunderstorms tomorrow, high of 73.
Could we have some severe weather tomorrow?
Yes, it says here, some of those storms could be severe or produce heavy rainfall. Winds could gust as high as 30 miles per hour with rainfall amounts between 1 and 2 inches possible.
Wow!
1 and 2 inches of rainfall is possible tomorrow. Now, we do have a possibility of some severe thunderstorms today, so we'll keep an eye on those.
Absolutely.
But as it stands now, we're just rocking right along.
Okay, cool. Cool beans, hot dog.
Yeah, rocking out with our swap shop out.
That's right. Do it.
Do it.
Swap shop.
All right, it's about halfway through the swap shop today, so get your buy,
It is.
sell, and trade items in now if you'd like.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop. All right, that's 580-212-7281. Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
I sold my bed yesterday, the bunk bed, and
I still have my Amana refrigerator for sale. It's a stainless steel. Everything's good. It's new. Only about 8 months old, and I'm really needing to sell it and pay it off. If anyone's interested, my number is 580-314-5857.
580-314-5857. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. Alrighty.
Alright.
Alright. Okay. What? I love it.
Talk to the paw.
Get back.
Yeah, back up is my food.
You're not getting my food. Mm-hmm. That's how it was with Jackie.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Jackie will take your food in a heartbeat.
Ah! She's over here talking about you, Jackie.
I am. I don't care. She ain't even listening. She'll be throwing up gang signs in a minute. Okay.
Today's Wi-Fi password can be unlocked by texting a photo of a clean kitchen to mom.
Oh, yeah?
Said photograph must contain 1 box of crackers on the counter by the stove to prevent reusing any previous photos. Thank you for playing. May the odds be ever in your favor. Love, Mom. Ha, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I like that. That's from Housekeeping 101 on Instagram. We're gonna have to think about something like that. Oh, you want to use the Xbox today? I've got your Wi-Fi password. Interesting.
All right. There was a little confusion there. Work that out.
Fusion of Q.
Yes. Fusion of Q.
We got that fusion of Q.
We did. All right.
Okay. No,
Bing, bang,
phone line
boom.
still.
584-3388, 584-3389, or 584-3372.
There you go.
Let us know what you got.
How they gonna know?
How they gonna know?
We might as well go ahead and take our break then. If
Well, we
open phone
should.
lines right now. Okay, cool. We'll be back. Best Country 106.
Products provide the power, versatility, and ability to get the job done right. But that doesn't mean you can cut corners on your regular routine maintenance. Keep your equipment running smooth by taking your Kubota mower, subcompact tractor, or hay series tractor into more your equipment sales.
At just 28 days, February is shorter than the other months and only fractionally longer than a Joe Rogan fanboy mansplaining Bitcoin. That's pretty funny.
Laura Lindley, attorney at law on the
If
square.
a child can work a tablet, they can work a broom, a mop, and dishes.
Probates, wills,
They can.
guardianship, and
I
estate
proved it.
planning. Laura Lindley
Yeah.
is licensed to
We
practice
didn't
law.
do it. Our kids didn't even get a tablet.
Oklahoma. For an appointment, call
I mean,
870
this is not an option.
Nala gets on my tablet. She only gets it 30
Right.
minutes.
Yeah, yeah. And
Hablamos Español. Laura Lindley,
Yeah,
attorney
my
at
kid
law
would rather
on
be
the
outside.
square in downtown Decatur.
Installation Solutions. Service Southeast Oklahoma.
the car we drew in kindergarten exists.
Saturday residential.
That is the car I drew in kindergarten. It actually looks a little better than the one I drew.
As you cook, open cell, closed cell, and fiberglass options available with free estimates. Installation Solutions provides services on new builds and remodels of any size.
Y'all enjoying Facebook Live?
Installation Solutions.
Good morning, Dorothea.
Installation Solutions today. 580-579-4808. That's 579
4808. All right. 579
4808.
579 4808.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I have some puppies for sale. They're half Schnauzer and half Corgi. And I also have some pit bull puppies. The number to call is 580-236-4116.
580-236-4116. Thank you. Have a good day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, Lady J, if anybody out there knows of anybody that does ceramics, could they call me and leave a voicemail if I'm not here at
580-212-7281. Thank you. Have a good day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
for sale? She's coming from Wisconsin, the gentle, good-looking horse. For more information, call 584, no, excuse me, 236 65428. And also, we'd like to buy some young Laney hens.
All right. That is 580-236-5428. Thank you. Have a good day. All right. Was that it?
That was all the phone calls in that moment.
All right.
9 minutes left on the swap shop today.
That's it. That's all you got. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. This is I buy horses. We have horses for sale. You can make call. Also, I take hands, football, calendar, down the curve, yellow black mount. Got anything like that, want to do that, give me a call. I have a 65 horsepower tractor for sale with a front end bucket next person. Running loader.
580-703-3067. Thank you. Have a good day.
I buy horses. That's an odd name, bruh. Just saying.
Yeah.
This is I buy horses.
Oh, you.
Is that his full name? Is that first, middle, and last name?
I think so.
Mr. Horses.
I buy.
He goes by bye.
Yeah, they call him Bye.
They call him bye bye.
Yeah. Bye, 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 bye. Oh.
Bye bye, Miss American Horse.
Oh, take your Chevy to the levee.
The levee's dry though.
I know, I'm sorry. Oh.
Whatever.
What a day.
What a day it has been. It's been a good day. I've enjoyed it. A lot of controversy talked about on the air. Clean up your yard. Make sure you ain't the guy in the dirty house.
Right. Don't do it. Because we're going to put you out there.
I'm gonna drive by and start taking down addresses.
Yeah, we're going to start turning you in.
I'm just gonna start announcing them live on the radio. So, the worst yard of the week goes to.
Here's what I found.
Yeah. Siri knows who it is.
I know who it is too.
I know who it is. That's what's up right there. Siri's woke.
It is what it is. Siri is woke. Are you serious right now?
Siri has become woke.
Siri is woke, folks.
Yeah, just like the new James Bond. Have you not heard?
No.
Really?
How would I have heard?
Bond is back, but he's not battling evil geniuses. He's dismantling the patriarchy.
The name's Bond, James Bond, and the pronouns are they, them.
It's woke James Bond.
I'd like a vegan martini with a free trade vermouth. Shaken, but in a non-appropriated fashion.
007 has a license to kill, but not a license to offend.
Hello, Mr. Bond. I believe you know my name.
I do. But would it be okay if I shortened it to just Galore?
You'll have to forgive me if I've dead named you. And he's driving a brand new automobile.
Mr. Bond, I've put the finishing touches on your Tesla.
For heaven's sake, Q, I can't be associated with Elon Musk. Remove the coexist bumper sticker and slap it on a Subaru. James Bond, do you expect me to talk, Goldfinger?
No, Mr. Bond, because I suspect you'll avoid trigger words that may spark microaggressions.
Oh, poor Bond is woke nowadays.
Woke James Bond.
Don't be triggering microaggressions.
Oh, I am loving that.
Jamie,
James
I'm going to
Bond.
have to agree with you on that one. Actually, there is no debate amongst us, Jamie. Pierce Brosnan was the greatest 007 of all time. I agree. Now, I probably only agree with that because Pierce Brosnan was my 007 growing up, obviously.
Okay.
Of course, the original James Bond, everybody remembers.
Yeah, they do. Absolutely.
Let's go to the phone lines.
Maybe. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I have a couple of baseball gloves. One's an 11 and a half, size 11 and a half, and one is a 9 and a half, they're rod and a half
pair of baseball cleats in size 6.5. My number is 212-9647.
All right, that's 212-9647. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
What?
Oh, you know me, just not spelling stuff right.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a good speller. It's embarrassing.
You're a good speller and you're not spelling stuff right?
Yeah, I am a good speller.
Dang.
I
So with
am.
that,
I was spelling bee champion 6 years in a row.
it's World Compliment Day today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your hair looks nice.
Thank you.
That's what
So
you said
kind.
to me this morning.
You're so kind. My lack of hair looks nice.
Yes.
I was talking just a minute ago. Rogaine needs to understand I'm not buying this product. They need to quit advertising towards me.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am bald, but I'm bald and beautiful. Thank you very much.
That's right.
I don't need hair to be not square. Because it's hip to be square these days, as I understand.
It is.
So there you go.
Yeah, you don't need that. You don't need it.
No.
You already
no, I
have
don't need
that
hair.
beard.
That's right. I got hair on my chin, chin.
Not by the hair of your chinny chin chin.
No, by the hair on my chinny chin.
See?
You remember green
Perfect.
Jello?
Yep.
Or technically green jelly because Jello.
I was going to say it was jelly.
Yeah, Jello. It was originally green Jello, but they got sued by Jello, so they changed it.
Why
to green
didn't Jello sue Bill Cosby?
Because he was their spokesperson.
Well,
Because they were paying him.
he abused their product.
My-
Free Bill.
What did he slip in your pudding?
Good morning. You're on Woke Swap Shop.
Hey, this morning I'm down to 4 of them Great Pyrenees puppies. 1 male and 3 females, and they're looking for them a home or some goats to take care of. They're running with chickens and goats and everything now. Will be big dogs. Also, I have 1 of the little Nigerian goats left. And if somebody don't get her, she gets to go to the sale this Saturday. Because I can't keep her with the other goats. She don't like them. She wants to stay in the front yard underfoot.
Oh.
And let's see. I have still ended up with a about a year and a half old male donkey. And he's looking for him a home. Number 212-0578.
All right, that's 212-0578. Thank you, ma'am. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. Yeah, I got some there. I still got them 20-foot tuber board. Somebody want to make me a good deal on them. I got about 100 and I still got the kitchen table and 2 chairs. Kitchen table and 6 chairs. And I got some tuber 12. Somebody needs some tuber 12. I haul off one of the scrap metal. Somebody got the scrap metal to haul off and this thing, washers and dryers and iPods and stuff like that. And for free. And 236-0428.
236-0428. Thank you. Have a good day. All righty.
Just 1 minute left to call in. Now's the time to do it if you want to get in on the last second of Swap Shop.
That's all you got. Every vote counts.
Every vote.
Yep, vote
Speaking of
next
voting.
week on the 7th.
Speaking of voting, I got this in the mail yesterday. It says vote on 8/20, March 7th. It talks about, this one is a vote yes on legalize, regulate, and tax marijuana for adults 21 and older. So this would change some things
Yes.
when it comes to recreational marijuana. Don't think it will change anything in the medical, but I have not heard enough on either side to know for sure. Let's go to
Okay.
this line here.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Oops. We're going to stick that to one call only on Swap Shop. That's it.
You've been listening to Swap Shop.
Don't abuse it.
Get a chance to call in. You may
3 calls is too many.
trade or give away items to KKBI 1061
That's right.
@gmail.com. Swap Shop is heard Monday through Friday, 9 to 9:30 a.m.
We appreciate y'all, Facebook Live.
106. Today's Swap Shop is brought to you by
Laura Lindley, attorney at law, Insulation Solutions, and Moyer Equipment.
Yay!
You guys be safe out there today. Remember, stay weather aware.
Weather aware, whether you're aware of it or not.
That's right. If we have something that gets crazy, we'll be here. We'll let you know.
On that note,
Absolutely. Peace off.
have a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow, same time, 7:10 for Facebook Live.
Be good to each other.
Peace off.
It's mandatory.